Dami.
Can you convince us how you can be a good president in terms of handling the admin matters? I just like to cite examples that we were required to submit documents for EB of the year and for the yes reports of COA.
Yeah.
And yet you did not submit any documents because Mr. Conanan would be
Yeah, well,
and for the transition seminar where you were given chances to prove yourselves as aspiring candidates, you failed to submit homework.
yeah. Well, siguro, here, administratively, well, I have to be familiar with all the rules, with all the administrative matters that the President does, including reports and all those things, and I'm more than willing to do it now than ever because I know this is a larger responsibility and it's really more critical than just doing anything else. And, I don't know if you're gonna believe me, but I've already planned to quit my Muay Thai. I'm going to leave my low position in ROTC just to allot more time for this presidency position. I've also talked to my teachers in academics and she said to me na, Bani, are you going to continue with me sa presidency? If you do, you're probably gonna sacrifice your grades. And I said, yes ma'am, okay lang ako magka-C or C plus to the subject mo. Kasi ready rin naman ako. Kasi mas natutuwa ako sa mga ginagawa ko sa MISA. For myself, my personal vision, tapos in line with
the position you're running for.
Well, ako, definitely the presidency is a new position. It's a really difficult position, and what I want here is not just be able to learn the things that the president does, but also improve myself and probably deliver what I can already deliver to the presidency. And what with all the standards that have been set, I want all those standards be implemented properly, be implemented on a note that probably more better than what had been done this year.
About
the point is, I want that I be able to do so, be able to deliver that kind of outcome.
Based on application, you want to continue all the projects of course.
Yes, sir.
For you to get the organization.
Not just that, it's already aligned with the mission and vision of the organization.
I was just curious, wala ka namang idadagdag.
Yeah, I wrote a few.
Kasi based sa sinabi mo kanina, 5-minute speech mo na, you want to be the catalyst for transformation. So, paano ka may catalyst for transformation? Parang wala ka namang new idea.
No, well, the idea here of transformation is kasi the projects that we standardized this year, what we put aligned with our vision is, ayun, na-align na nga, but were we able to implement it that well, or probably, di ba, we can still do more with those kind of projects. I mean, for habits, we could make it metro-wide, or for example, e-services projects, we could find a lot of clients, not just from the outside, but more specifically for the people here inside Ateneo that really need our help. We could do more, we could think of more, but already in line with those kind of projects.
So, ano yung parang legacy?
Well, sa akin din kasi, ito, on a personal note, sabi ko nga, ilang taon akong nasa MISA. Ilang taon kong nakita yung organisasyon nagbabago every year after year nagbabago. Gusto ko ngayon, yung sinestandardize natin, yung pinagpagura natin, yun yung mga plano natin, hindi matatapos within 1 year, matuloy sa plano ko. At yun, kahit hindi ako makita as someone innovative, yung pinagplanuhan natin, I was the one who was able to accomplish those things. I want this organization to work not just per year, not just every year, but I want this to be a long-term organization.
Not to benefit the customer, but it's very unlikely to see a president coming from the e-services. So, what do you think is the disadvantage coming from e-services, and how do you think you overcome that, assuming that you win the presidency?
Well, siguro from e-services kasi I have really little knowledge about marketing or the operations of externals. Well, unlike probably finance in the info, I've already been familiar with and also in internals. yun nga, with externals, it's really hard for me to probably easily learn the skill that's needed for externals or understand their operations on a full note. But, well, we have time to learn and I have probably, if I win, I still have around 1 month to learn their whole operations or something that includes already training with my co-EBs if in case I win. So siguro yun. Thing is, I'm not really familiar with certain or full detailed specifications of these clusters, but I will be able to learn those things. Okay, thank you. Sir Bob.
Okay. So, assume natin ikaw si Batman, no? Tapos, Joker, nahuli niya si Commissioner Gordon sa yung love interest mo. Naka-cage silang dalawa. Ihulog niya sabay.
Tapos si Commissioner Gordon.
Joker sa Commissioner Gordon.
Sila
love interest sa si Commissioner Gordon. Ihulog niya sabay. Sino sasagipin mo doon sa dalawa?
Well, sa akin, sir, sasagipin ko si
Joker! Sino?
nag-iisip ako, sir. Kasi,
Bakit?
iniisip ko pa kasi wait lang. Ilang minutes na ba? Okay. Okay, so, sir, ang ililigtas ko po ay si Commissioner Gordon. Kasi, sabihin natin, ako, mamamatay yung loved one ko. Tapos sabi natin, sobrang daling isagot nun ngayon, pero mahirap din sa totoong decision. Pero, thinking about it systematically, mas makikinabang ka pag nasave mo si Commissioner Gordon kasi he could help a lot of people than like your loved one na beneficial lang, medyo selfish lang na para sa'yo lang. So, well, unless your loved one is the boss of Commissioner Gordon, baka isave mo yung boss of Commissioner.
Okay, last question. Give me one major contribution that you made this year that would convince us that you are fit to become the president.
Well, I wonder...
Something that you can consider your own. And not your underlings.
Okay, yeah. In fact, I stated last year and in my application for I wrote there I wanted to develop this what I call a developer's pool, and this year it was implemented. The developer's pool is well, what I understood kasi the previous years was there was already this kind of weird structure going on, and it wasn't really working, so I had to restructure that organization. So I did the developers pool. I created the developers pool so that people would be able to appreciate that they are part of this developing body, to this elite developers group or something. In fact, ayun.
Hindi, para striking lang iyan.
Yung? No, the point of the developers pool, it's the pool of all e-services developers. It's not just a mere crack team na 5 tao lang yung tatrabaho.
Hindi ba striking siya pero nagkataon kasi marami siya yung project?
Hindi nga. Kasi yung previous structure nga was, there's this PM, there's this PD, tapos may mga developers under. Ang ginawa ko ngayon, sineparate ko na, unlike sa projects cluster, na meron kang fixed rules na in the start of the year, ginawa ko yung developers pool, much like in CRO, or the CRO pool, or pool of writers in information clusters case, na ito, meron tayong mga taong ito-train at magiging adaptive on all conditions, and we can deploy them in many projects, and they could easily appreciate themselves as part of the developers pool, and also, in case they've been promoted to become senior developers, they could easily write in, example, in their resume, I was a senior developer for MISA Elections.
Can you implement that? Are you planning to implement that public presenting other clusters? How would that benefit?
Well, as I mentioned already, there's a really few changes I want with the structure of this organization. Kasi we thought of it already, we well thought of it already.